guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to the Sister Starcraft and its commentary. Stay tuned because after ASL it's going to be a lot of games. I'm going to be releasing a lot of games, and partially because I want to keep the ASL games unspoiled. But the latest video on my channel is not something from the ASL series. So here we are. We're going to be having a nice kind of taste cleaner. After you eat some food, you want to have some bland meal or some bland dish in the middle just to clean your taste buds to get ready for the next part. And we're all waiting for the next game tomorrow, ASL between Effort and Snow. So let's enjoy it. PVZ right here. We're going to be having surprise mini coming up against Soma. Now both of these guys have participants in the quarterfinals. Mini plays first with Barracks. Actually, he has already concluded his game. I'm not going to spoil the results. So rest assured you won't know the result of this game. But I just tell you that series is freaking goddamn insane. So that much I can spoil. But anyways, Soma will be playing against, I think, Best, and that is going to be next week. So you just, if you are Soma's fan, just stay tuned for a little bit more. This game is going to be played on the map Dominator 3-player map. This is the map photo. Let me just quickly show you. There it is. You need to locate it at the 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock position rather. Soma located at the 11 o'clock position. Spawning pool versus open gateway. Out on the high ground on Dominator, Mini is scouted the enemy in the right location. Oblot is still a little bit far away, so he will not have a chance to see exactly what is going to hit him for a while. Anyways, the map stats for the various ASL season maps are as follow. For Protoss players, as you can see, Dominator is a 45.7% win rate. So, it's one of the worst maps. So to be frank, all of the maps in this season of ASL for Protoss players have been terrible. So let's see if that is going to help someone to secure victory here. We all remember the crazy infatuations, the ecstasy that we all witnessed in that game between Best and Queen. So let's see if Soma is going to learn from that and try to play his best performance next week. But Ona is going to be training with Mini Zealot opening out here for Mini, and we're going to be having this drone about to get sniped. The drone is still alive, but it's going to get attacked. It's not yet dead. Oh my god. Very lucky for Soma to keep this drone alive, and now this probe is going to get sniped, so the game is going to stabilize. There is a lot. There's a lot moving across the map, and Mini is going to get ready for an expansion now. 300 minerals. He's going to have to actually micro that together with his Zealot. This is why maybe he's parking his Zealot back. As soon as he gets the Nexus down, he's going to focus his attention on actually trying to get the Nexus up. The Zealot is going to get surrounded. Mini's going to be super careful. He's trying to micro. As you can see, his money is shooting up, but he doesn't have the APM required to expand. He's still busy trying to micro his Zealot. He should have. Okay, now the Nexus coming down, so I guess he did not miss a beat there. And we will have a second Zealot about to arrive at the scene. There it is. It takes the Zerling out of the equation. And there's going to be another Zealot coming out, and behind this we're going to be having 3 hatchery expansion from Soma. He's going to be making even more Zerlings behind this. And as for Mini, we're not seeing any kind of next tech choices. He might be going for Forge. I think Forge is the right opening here. Mini's going to try to hide in the corner with this Zealot for a while. Looks like Soma's gonna just camp out here. Yeah, there's a lot of options here for Soma. Going for the counter attack is one option, but Mini is going to be facing some attack. He actually doesn't see where the Zerlings are located. This is very smartly done. For Soma is going to review the Zerlings now, and Mini is gonna have to just hold exactly where he is. Behind it, are we seeing the Forge coming up? Not yet. Not at the right timing. We are going to be seeing the Forge coming down now and moving forward to the few Zealots to block. And for the timing, looks like Soma is thinking about the next tech of choice. He is getting some gas. He's only mining gas from one of his drones. He's gonna try to prioritize drone production for the time being. So at least that is a signal that no crazy fast layer is coming. I think it might just be simply Hydrodent behind this. Some drones are gonna be getting made, and we are seeing Zergling speed coming down as well as Hydrodent. So this is very standard opening here from Soma. Let's see, he's going to be actually inflict any kind of damages. On this map, we've seen the first cannon, so that cannon will complete the Zealot with 4 kills. Is still hanging out in the corner. I guess someone's going to try to. I mean, shouldn't this be easy to attack? He's going to try to just hold it with 3 Zerlings. Very interesting, But I guess one of the Zerlings will fall. It looks like Soma's not paying attention. He lost that Zerling there. This Zealot still had about 96 full health, and it looks like now it's going to be a moment for possibly for Mini to move up with this 3 Zealots. I think it's fine. move out because his cannon is completed. He could not stay at home. He might be waiting for another Zelle before he decided to move out, but there's going to be a Stargate and maybe additional pylons. And for the time being, Mini is just going to hang out here. 3 kills with the Zelle is not bad, and these learnings have been very lucky to not have the support of the Hydras, because these 4 Zelle could be coming out any moment soon. I think maybe Mini is going to be waiting for 4 Zelle and he's going to move out, because I think. In this kind of situation where you are seeing that the 3 Zerglings are blocking your front like this, and you don't see any kind of attack on your Nexus, on your expansion, I think the natural response is gotta be move out, right? You need to at least force the Zergling to make some kind of moves on the map here, maybe force the enemy to make additional Zerglings. But I think he's fearing something like a quick attack onto the onto his expansion with fast Zerglings hiding, because on this map Dominator you can actually hide Zerglings in various locations to never hard to spawn. But anyways, Hydra then should be coming soon, right? And there's the Hydras. Okay, so this Zelle has revealed this shouldn't need to actually go for the Zerglings right now. He will try to get at least 1 Zergling. No, that's not going to work, and he's going to back down the Forge. It's going to be allowed to complete. I believe the Hydras are moving across the map. We have 2 Hydras, total of 5 Hydras here. The Corsair is going to be buying some time. And will this Forge complete? That is the question. So at the last place, this Force is not able to stop that Overlord, not able to hunt it down, and we will have additional cannons and support here. But I think this Force might be actually allowed to complete the upgrades. For now, looks like Mini's going to try to check out what's going on inside the expansion. We do have the 4th hatchery and the 5th hatchery, so this is not a super hard push here for the Hydras of Soma. He's going to try to just set up a contain, and I think knowing this, Mini might cancel one of his cannons. He possibly want to keep about 3 cannons at the front door right now. And not all of the cannons. He's going to cancel one of the cannons. Okay, that is the smart move here. Behind this, he needs actually continuously to control this area and patrol and see exactly how many Hydras are moving across the map, because any moment, things coming out from these larvas could be Hydras. So we are seeing the Corsair checking out this. There's an Overlord. Oh, that's not an Overlord. That's a drone. And it looks like Mini is not diving in to attack. He's going to finally dive in now. And that is the signal for these Hydras to move out if they are somewhere on this map. Looks like they are not there. Very surprising result, and one Overlord could be falling, and now there could be enough Hydras that attack from this other map. Zelle is leg upgraded with the +1, I believe. That's right, +1 is very strong. If someone gets one of his Hydras surrounded, it could be terrible. He loses 1 Hydras, he loses another one, and now several Zelle Strongs are coming across the map, and this Overlord will fall. I think Soma is kind of in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to try to come up with some Hydras to defend. Of course, at this early stage, if you have very few Hydras, you need to rely more on Sunkens, static defense, and SimCity setup. Let's see if Mini is going to be able to penetrate down. There's a few Hydras, 5 Hydras, definitely not enough. I think the Corsair will come out to attack against the Overlord. There's so many Overlords here, and Mini is going to look to dive in. And the moment the Hydras dive out, the Zelle actually surround us. So this is going to be a nice way to attack. You will see that there's about 7 or 8 Hydras who will try to engage and get the Hydras surrounded. The Corsair need to get involved with the Overlords as well. They're also surrounded greatly. A lot of Hydras are falling. The reinforcements are coming from the back. These Corsairs are going to try to buy some time here. And I guess the Corsairs are still alive. All reinforcements from the backside. That's going to force these Hydras to get surrounded. Nice attack from Mini. And he's going to be able to eat a lot of the Hydras. Where the Corsairs is going, I guess he'll try to come out here, but there's going to be no opening. So Mini's going to have to back up. I guess now Soma is stabilizing the situation a little bit here at 50% supply for Soma, 66 for Mini. And I guess these Corsair could actually still come out and kill more Overlords. Do we have additional tech? We don't have any additional tech, just massive Hydras coming out from Soma. And behind us, we are going to be seeing Robo. So there's going to be a Robo and some Hydras underway. And I guess these Corsairs want to just completely check this any additional tech or thing like that. These Hydras coming out, but for the time being, 3 cannons. And what about the energy level of these Hydras? There's about enough storm to actually finish, the storms here. Hydras will try to attack in 3 Zelle. Further is enough to attack these Zerglings. These Zelle is going to try to attack against this 12 o'clock position. Looks like someone's going to dive in here. This Mini knows about it. He's ready. He's going to storm. He's getting ready to storm. He's waiting for Hydras to commit to some great storm here. On the Hydras, now Zelle will come out, and now the Hydras have to pull back. Just right moment. These Zelle have trying to save themselves here. There's nothing coming out on this other map, and I guess the last minute 3 storm has been deployed. Zelle will come out to finish the rest of the Hydras. Even if all the Zelle's fall out, I think the cannon might just be enough to hold here. Zelle attacking against the 12 o'clock to start any energy to defend here. The cannons have fallen. 1 cannon is remaining. One of the cannons is going to try to come, but these cannons don't have any more energy. Need to kind of hide on the backside. I think just enough Zelle to attack and destroy all of these Hydras on the side of the map. The Zealots are going to work on a hatchery. No more drones Undecided map, it looks like someone's going to be in some serious trouble. He's going to get a pushback as well. Look at the supply differential between Soma and Mini, 47 supply. But Soma and Mini's double the supply, and forces are coming in to kind of destroy some of the overalls. I guess this game has been decided. Soma's trying very, very hard to try to win back. He's able to destroy some of the Zelle, but not enough. And this match, if it gets sniped, that's going to be a turning point in the game. There are some Hydras coming out, and the drones are trying very, very hard to attack. Drone drill for the win here. Can they actually successfully get it? I'm not so sure. The Corsairs are still alive. The Corsairs have been alive for a long, long time, and that hatchery has fallen. Zelle will try to actually maximize the potential here to go for attack, but it's going to be a next finalizing critical kind of finish you off kind of move from Mortal Kombat here with an Archon and several units just to buy some time. I guess it's going to be impossible. There's going to be no way for someone to come back from this, and he's going to type GG very, very soon here. So that was a nice game. Unless this can be turned around by some Hydras from the backside. I'm not so sure the Archon is trying to buy some time here. Plus weapons and plus 1 armor. Very, very strong. Zelle actually need to get inside of the domain to create havoc on the drone line. Or the Archon could try to block this ram or something like that. We shall see. One more Hydras has been sniped, so I guess a very nice attack. This Dart Templar coming out against this base. There's a single Hydras. There's going to be this Corsi or this Archon trying to buy some time, moving all the way back in, doing some splash damage. Let's take a look at this Dart Templar who's trying to go to work here. A lot of kills on the Dart Templar, 3 kills, 2 kills, and that is going to be GG from Soma. Nice event, and I guess these guys are going to be just congratulating each other on their performances in the ASL so far, and maybe someone's going to wish good luck for Mini, excuse me. I'm going to leave the comments in the video description as well as the comment section as to what they're thinking, so just take a look at that. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.